For the first time since their championship run in the playoffs, the Buccaneers sail across the Gulf to New Orleans. The Saints look to sink the reigning champs. Next on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady. On first down, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And a 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing a 4-for-4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Shoves him aside. And he's able to get this across carries. 111 for yards and a touchdown.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Flushed out right. They'll have a first down past the 40. And they'll take this to the...
And they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And they'll wind up getting this safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touch
play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back.
Throwing again on second down. Lance flush to his right. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Makes the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that... And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. Your offense set to take over again.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover. And he's taken down here. But a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in.
Run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Of a special season or not, well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
On first down, Lance. And he's going to get this for one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lance. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show that.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Sit up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turn. Extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Lance. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to have a Saints for. Lance looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Yeah, he will go out right near.
Have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. And down to the 16-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half. Running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints. They get their first reps of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
And the Saints pressure gets. Now Brady. He completes it to Evans. They wind up getting 16, but even now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down. A timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him, but it's incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a give to Fournette. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, Brady. Slant route to Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller.
As a ball carrier, and guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And on first down, and keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking with a few of the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be... And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this one just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. It's remaining now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early.